So Noah, I follow you on Instagram. Hopefully you follow me back. I don't know if you do.
I do. What?
Okay.
I've been following you.
Okay, I thought so. Just didn't want to make this awkward. Like, oh, I follow you. I know you follow me. You're like, no, I don't follow you, man.
No, I follow you.
I see your fits. I like the fashion.
Yes.
What inspires
Thanks, bro.
what inspires the way you dress and your clothing, because it's different, it's fresh. I like how you kind of do your own thing. So I just want to get inside your mind, and I want to know your inspiration for the fits and when you started kind of building your own style.
Yeah, I think in high school, there was like I was involved in the sneaker culture. That was like the thing that kind of started me even caring about clothes or more materialistic objects. I saw kids with these cool shoes. I was like, "Yo, where'd you get these?" And they told me, and I didn't realize you had to wait outside of stores all night and study the hype. And some shoes cost this much, and so I started flipping shoes in high school, and I was able to like buy a shoe for 200, flip it for 500, and
Okay.
I was able to build a pretty nice little capital out throughout high school without working, just flipping shoes. And then I realized I'm still wearing these bootcut jeans with the freshest J's. And I didn't even, in high school, like people didn't clown me for that. Because in middle school, how you just dressed how you dress, you don't really, you look back at your pictures like, why did I wear that? But at the time you're just oblivious to it. So I realized like, wow, I have all this drip on my feet, but my outfits are garbage. And I didn't even think about colors and anything. And then it was probably more senior year in college when I had a little more free time with accomplishing all the classes. So I was like watching just fashion videos online, and it the same way I had the feeling of when I wore fresh pairs of shoes all throughout high school was how I felt when I found a new shirt or a new jacket or something. It's kind of like getting a haircut. And that's the other thing. I never really had a good haircut until about 3 months ago, and Ryan told me to go to an actual barber shop. So because of that, I didn't care about my hair, but clothes, it just made me feel good. And then that's where I was able to, okay, now that I'm in college, nobody even cares what you dress like. This is a time where I can now figure out what I liked versus just trying to copy the style that I always saw in high school. Was like, oh, this guy has that shoe, let me get that shoe. This guy has that shirt, let me get that shirt. But now I'm in college and nobody cares about whatever you wear. So I just started finding pieces that I thought spoke to me. And then, yeah, I have like this weird thing where I like loud colors and stuff. It's just fun, and it's cool to learn in like complementary colors and see what works. And I don't know, there really is no secret recipe. I just kind of see stuff I like and throw it together, and I'm like, I think it looks cool, and that's pretty much about it.
That's awesome, dude. And something that you said that I totally resonate with is like in high school, I feel like it's so different than college, because in high school I felt like I was so scared to do something new and different because I felt like everyone was going to judge me for it. I was terrified to change my haircut in high school.
Damn.
Like, everyone's going to clown you for it and make fun of you or whatever. You try something new, try something different. And so when I went to college, I kind of started rebuilding myself, but it was really when I moved to Arizona when I'm like, wow, I'm in a totally new place. Nobody knows me. This is a fresh,
Yep.
clean slate to totally like rebuild myself and be who I want to be. So, I mean,
That's
I
awesome,
guess
yeah.
anybody that's like watching this, don't be afraid to just do it anyways. If you're in high school or if you're, in middle school or whatever, you should
Well,
you
exactly.
shouldn't feel that fear of like, what other people think. That was the biggest
Yep.
thing that I kind of struggled with, and once I kind of got away from it and started just doing whatever I wanted to do, I've never been happier. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and it's good that you say that, because it's hard. Like when you're in that world, you're stuck in the bubble, and it's really hard because you're just thinking about judgment, and you just want to be liked, and that's a hard thing to break through even at that age. So some people get it early on, some people don't, but I think it's important that you shouldn't, even early then, you should do what you think you like.
Yes, sir.